What it is, y'all, we have some really interesting stuff to talk about today. And let me kick this off by saying I'm not going to do it before you saw my video yet. I want to absorb these units and really like kind of get down to it, because the vast majority of you either play on the EU side or the US side. I don't think there's any JP players that actually follow my channel, so I don't know if it's really going to be beneficial. Now, if you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. I could drop one before tonight. If there's anybody out there that really wants my opinion on these units before they drop on JP, let me know in the comments, and I will definitely produce one, but I really just don't. I really want to absorb these guys a little bit longer. But what's really interesting, and the reason I bring this up is because I want to emphasize, this is the datamines from the US version of the game. But check it out. We have the new assets. So they're in-game, which means when we get the datamines here in 3 weeks, right before when they drop, we're not going to have them. They're already here. So we're not going to have a huge amount to talk about on those datamines. In fact, let's just go through these. I love, for the record, this eyes art is phenomenal. I love this. It's without question probably one of my favorites in the game, and the prior eyes from the very first time they ran Data Live is probably still my absolute favorite, but this is like a very, very close second. So phenomenal artwork. Like they've really like taken it up a notch. Okay, new origami, more just really phenomenal art. We got, is that, I believe that's Toka. I could be wrong. I believe that's Toka. More really amazing art. So, yeah, like, and you notice you could see, like, the remnants from the old artwork to the new artwork. Really interesting. I mean, it really shows, like, the amount of care and detail. I will emphasize, though, I do feel like these were units that they were going to drop last year that, for whatever reason, we didn't actually wind up getting. But really interesting units. You could kind of see, like, the level up in the art and kind of, even, like, I don't want to say, like, leading into the anniversary, but a lot of that new art we got last year going into the anniversary and even through the anniversary. So very interesting stuff. Very cool stuff. I actually like these. I like the art of these units a lot. I will at least try to get one of each unit. I do kind of feel like Origami's about the only unit here that's really like anything to write home about. Personal opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know, it's my opinion. And there's our free-to-play unit, and I mean, still just really substantially wonderful artwork. All right. Oh, go back. There we go. So, that's all the new artwork. We've got novel portraits. These are all going to be for the story, so you can actually see we already have the novel artwork for the stories. Oh, new photo dat. I have no idea. I don't know the Data Live worth a darn. So a lot of these units are going to be like completely lost on me. I'm going to be totally honest there. It is not a franchise that had prior to Danmachi. I mean, I was aware of it. I knew it existed, but it wasn't really on my radar, so to speak. I don't have a huge amount of time to like invest in a bunch of random franchises. So if I get into a franchise, you know, it's a franchise that I really feel confident on. I'm going to get knee deep in. There's Toka again. Or I'm sorry, Kurumi. That's Kurumi, not Toka. Jeez. See? Case in point. Kurumi, not Toka. When are we going to get a Steel Angel Kurumi crossover? Anybody who remembers that one is got to be older than dirt. All right. So lots and lots of different types of artwork here. And you can kind of see the different outfits and things like that. Like there's, you know, you can really see the amount of detail and just concern. Like how many different pieces of artwork do we have here? 1, 2, so it's 3 across and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 21. So 24, 25. We have 29 different pieces of artwork just for this crossover story. Like, this is one they've been working on. So hopefully the story is just really, really, really good. I remember the original Data Live one being really good as well. If you guys want to go over that before this drops, let me know. We're going to finish up the Argonaut story tonight on stream, and then after that, I think it's just going to be the general stuff where we do like Record Buster and all that. But we got War Game this week, so there's no Record Busters or anything of that nature. So starting Sunday night with the live stream, if you guys want to cover the original Data Live story, I would be glad to go back through that. It has been years since we did that. I think the only I didn't even really pay a huge amount of attention to it the first time it dropped. You know, just kind of did it and like clicked through it. So to like basically build up to that, I would be really, really, really glad to go through that. So let me know. You guys let me know in the comments, and let me know tonight in the live stream if you want to cover this on Sunday, because I would be really happy to do that. I don't remember it being an exceptionally long tail, but it was also our second crossover ever. Third if you count the Crunchyroll stuff, so maybe. I don't know. All right. So we got her. I don't know why she's separate from the tail, but it is what it is. Novel portraits, single images. These are just going to be things that they're going to use basically for the story. All right. So let's get into it. So we already have the banners. So we know what the banners are going to look like. And you've got Eyes, you've got Kurumi, and I don't remember her name. They're going to be on one banner. And then Origami obviously going to be on the other banner. I think she's really the number one takeaway. So we already know what the banners are going to look like. We've got time to plan. Guys, and I want to emphasize this. As much as we, some people were really, really upset in the comments of yesterday's video that this isn't dropping on us, remember, this is time to save your iris. We know what's coming, and we know when it's coming, so we can save. We know what to do now, and we know which banners we want to hit, and we can even use, like I said yesterday, JP as a sandbox and figure out, which banner to hit, what are people getting, how are people using these units, and are they really being fundamentally utilized in the way they're designed over on the JP side. So we'll pay very close attention to that. Normally we have just ignore JP because it's the same game, but this is a rare opportunity to have a distinct sandbox. Okay, one unit is guaranteed from this 11 draw. You can summon only one time, so you can only use the whale banners once. And it looks like they've really like spruced up the art on these. It's these banners are really more like, they look more Data Live-ish than actual Danmachi-ish. Like normally our banners look slightly different. Obviously, the little nameplate up here is the same, but a lot of the background art and all that looks very, very different. So once again, they always go all out for the Data Live crossover. The Data Live crossover, the Goblin Slayer crossover, those crossovers were really, really, really good. I was a little critical of the Attack on Titan crossover. I thought that one was a little iffy, but in hindsight, that one was like written solely by Amori and wasn't a true collaboration. Like, these are always collaborations. Like, Amori and I don't know who the author of Data Live is, but apparently they work together on the story. So these are really interesting. I'm assuming that's what happened again this time. Okay, so when the event drops, we're gonna get 3-star tickets. That's interesting. We're not getting 4-star tickets. So very interesting stuff. And this is all for season 4 of their show. So, ooh, a weapon. We got new weapons. Let's scroll down here. I liked the weapons when they're kind of blown up like this. So. I'm guessing these are going to be the items you collect. Doesn't really say here. It'll tell us a little further down. These are going to be the gacha coins, and we're going to get a heroic trial at some point. So that's interesting. Worth noting, the current heroic trial ends tonight, so you want to make sure that you have farmed that heroic trial to completion. Also worth noting, here are the new cookies for the new units. There's not really a difference. I don't know why they put different art in here for each person's cookies, because there's really, like, you could look here and tell there's no difference between the cookies Gross gives you and the cookies Hegni gives you and all those. So, but these are stamina items, are 120 stamina each, and we'll be able to farm those from the current event. Let's see here, new login bonus. Now, I wouldn't expect to see this on the global versions of the game yet. This will probably drop when they drop the collab on us here in about 3 weeks. Okay, here's all the names. This is a new, I'm guessing that's That's Eyes' outfit? Is that Eyes? I guess that's Eyes' outfit. It looks like it. Yeah, that's Eyes' outfit. So, cool stuff. I wonder if that's a purchasable outfit, because I don't see any other outfits. And Cassandra has an outfit here. Ooh, is that a purchase outfit? Ooh, I would love a purchase outfit. If you guys don't know the difference between the free outfits that you get and the purchase outfits can be worn in-game and change a lot of the way things work in-game. We got a purchasable outfit with our last collab, the Cat in Time collab, and I still use it, actually. I really like Belle's. It's just become a staple of that character, and it's a fun one. If that's a purchasable outfit, that's phenomenal. If they did not do a purchase outfit for this event, they missed an amazing mark. They really absolutely missed out. I really hope that's what that is, but I do kind of doubt it, if I'm honest. Because normally, and I'm making it just a generalization here, normally they do like a much bigger version, and they really like, you know, put it out there, and they put it in a purchasable, I say banner, but yeah, like a bundle and things like that. So I would expect larger art. So that's probably just the free one. I really, really, really hope they drop one, though. Okay, and as expected, we are getting a heroic trial for the units. That'll be part 1 and part 2 heroic trial. One will probably run 1 week, and one will run another week. Someone's asking was there going to be a part 2. It doesn't appear so, but it's hard to call. I mean, it's really, really, really hard to call. And what's interesting about this is, at the moment, there doesn't seem to be a part 2, but since we're getting it later on, they might actually drop part 2 on JP and then drop it on us at a later time. Hard to call, but who knows? There's no indication one way or the other. This is what we're actually getting. We're getting a rerun of the White Day tail. Don't expect the gacha to be back. Just basically expect. In fact, it doesn't even look like the tail's dropping. It looks like it's literally just the quest. I'm a little shocked the tail isn't dropping if it's not. I kind of expected as much. I really expected the tail to be running. So let's scroll down here a bit. No, it is literally just the White Day quest. That's a little depressing. It is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. So let's get down here. So here are all just the different banners. Obviously, like I said, Heroic Trial Part 1. Heroic Trial Part 2. Pretty straightforward, guys. Pretty much that. And it is a long tail. Note that. It is a long tail, so it's going to be a longer story. A little bit more iris to farm up and whatnot. Let's see. Yep. And as I said, she's going to drop as a free-to-play. So, good stuff, that, guys. We got some music. We got some stages. I don't like messing with music just for copyright purposes. Who knows what could happen. If not today, like later on down the road. But for now, those are the datamines. So really interesting that these are already in the game. Let me know what you guys think of this. I don't necessarily see it like as a game changer by any stretch of the imagination. But for me, as far as asset hunting goes, it's really interesting. And I had my data miner, Yoko. Big shout out to Yoko. By the way, guys, whenever we drop these, I always forget to do it, but whenever we drop these data mine videos, Yoko works really hard on this. So if we can get a hashtag thanks Yoko in the comments, that would be phenomenal, because he works hard pulling this data out for me like every week, and you know, I just don't give him enough appreciation. He does this, and he and Spectre work on the weekly news videos with me. They're the ones who pull the data out and all that stuff and let me know what would happen in the live stream. So if we can get just a hashtag thanks Yoko on this one, and well, I have 8 reasons why I'm not going to thank Spectre, but that's a whole other situation. If you don't come to the live streams, you won't understand that joke. But for now, guys, that is going to be the video. Like, share, let me know your thoughts down below. I'll catch you guys all on the next one. Or I guess the live stream tonight. We don't have a Before We Summit video. So, yeah, live stream 9 p.m. Eastern time.